Hello, my name's Lisa, and if this is your first time here, then thank you very much for choosing to click on my video. If you are a returning subscriber, then just know that I really do appreciate you. I've got some exciting news today. When I logged into YouTube, I had a little pop-up that came up on the screen to say that I had reached the first stage of monetization if I wanted to turn it on. And that means if I go live, I can receive super chats and super stickers. And on my normal content, you can leave a super whatever it's called, but it's a comment which is highlighted if you put some kind of monetary value to it. I really don't know much about it, but anyway, I'm excited that I've got that far. Now today's video is going to be from two people in Monat, and the downline is interviewing the upline. So without further ado, let's dive right in, shall we?
Hi.
Yes. Hi, Brittany.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We're just hanging in there right now. I got a couple sick kiddos, but we're doing good over here.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. Today, I wanted to just introduce you to my audience because I don't think we've ever gone live before together.
How is that possible?
I don't know. We've been doing this business together for 5 years.
They have been doing this business together for 5 years. Who wants to put a wager on as to who is at the top, who is at the bottom, and what the difference is between the two incomes? Leave a comment below.
And
Yeah.
so I wanted to do just like a quick little interview because I really do think it's really important for people to see what they can expect when they jump into something like network marketing. So
Yes.
Brittany and I work for the same company. We believe it's the best company in the world, but we're here to just support women and men, but mainly support women and just kind of educate you on what to expect and what it's like when you do decide to do something like network marketing. Now, I believe that there's a lot of people out there right now that are looking for different ways to create an extra stream of income. And we're not saying that this is the only way. We know there's other ways, but we just think that this is a really good way.
I'm just going to interject my opinion here. My opinion is this is not a good way. As they both said, there are many other ways, and I would recommend you taking one of those as opposed to becoming a statistic of people who fail in MLM.
And I feel it's one of the best ways because I have been a traditional business owner and it's very expensive. And there's a lot of, just a lot to do when you have a traditional business.
I agree that running a traditional business can be very expensive. But as for her saying, and there's a lot to do, are you suggesting there's not a lot to do in a MLM? Because if you are, then I am calling you a liar. Because there are a truckload of things to do in an MLM. And it can also be very expensive to maintain rank, for example.
And I think for me, this would be a great way to introduce different people that can do network marketing because Brittany and I are a lot different, but the same in a lot of ways. We're same because we have a lot of drive, a lot of ambition, a lot of perseverance, and we work very hard. But we're different because I'm almost an empty nester. I have older children and she has little babies. And I was a traditional business owner and she's a stay-at-home mommy. So Brittany, you want to introduce yourself a little bit? And
Brittany is a stay-at-home mummy, so she is the ideal candidate to get sucked into this business in the first place because she wants to help her husband by contributing to the household income. When I got sucked into the MLMs, I was a stay-at-home mum. Now I fall into the other category, and now I'm an empty nester. But there's no way I'm ever going to join a multi-level marketing company again.
Yes. Okay. Well, I am a mom to four. I homeschool them. I have a 12-year-old all the way down to a 3-year-old. Oh, and I got started in this business, like Bonnie said. We have been doing this now a little over 5 years, and it has been incredible. I was a stay-at-home mom for a very long time. My husband worked with the LA City Fire Department as an engineer, and he did that for quite some time, for about, I want to say roughly 13, 14 years, and just recently retired from the fire department, honestly, because of this opportunity. So it's been life-changing for our family.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Britty. It wasn't because of Monat that your husband retired from the fire department. From what I've been told and what I have also seen, your husband refused to have a COVID injection. Therefore, he was forbidden to carry on in his job, and he either left it voluntarily or he got terminated from it, which is not the same as my Nate being the reason that he is now retired, is it?
I had no experience in direct sales. I had no experience in sales besides working at Nordstrom. I worked in the shoe department, you guys. But other than that, that was my beginning into this, was jumping in and believing in this opportunity that it could do something for myself, for my family. I started this business because, like I said, with my husband being an engineer at a fire department in LA City, he was gone a lot. He worked a lot. He had a commute, and I was home a lot alone raising our babies. We were in the thick of it. And I thought, you know what, this isn't how I want our life to be. What can I do to relieve that stress? What can I do to bring in a little bit of extra income?
I have a question about that. What made you wait until 5 years ago to get started in this business? You'd already been a stay-at-home mum because you said that your oldest child was 12. So what made you make that decision when your oldest child was then 7?
I never thought that I would retire my husband. I never thought he would not be a fireman, but it honestly has been the biggest blessing of our entire lives, and it's all because of Monat.
I'm just going to reiterate what I said earlier. In my opinion, that is a lie. Your husband did not retire from the fire department because of Monat.
So that's a little bit of my story. I could talk for probably an hour of 5 years of what this business has done, but it is incredible and it's worth listening to or learning about it, asking the questions, because it just might change your life in some way, shape, or form.
It definitely could change your life in some way and make it so much worse.
Exactly. And this is why I love this. And I love that it's a playing field for anybody. It doesn't matter what your background is, and it doesn't matter where you've come from, but it will change you and you will become the best person that you can possibly be. I know it's done that for me and my family. I do not have a college degree. I was a little apprehensive about that. I was like, well, I'm not, I just have a lot of limited beliefs, and I know for me jumping into this and getting incredible training and just that motivation and inspiration, it's really changed my life and my family's life. And so why did you join this company?
This company stands out above the rest, you guys. And you can go, oh, sure, that's what they all say. Everyone says that about their company, but it is so true. I'm very business oriented. My dad, he owns his own financial firm. So just growing up with him, we've always had that instilled in us business wise. What is the best business decision? What is going to get us to the next level? How can we do something or join something or create something that's going to leave a legacy for our future. So those are all the things that were in my mind. And when I was thinking of something to do to help my husband, to bring him home just a little bit, help him not work so much overtime, I had some criteria. You write out your pros and your cons, what sets businesses apart, what sets companies in this industry apart. And Monat really does, like I said, stand out above the rest, but this is why. There's a handful of points. We have a consumable product. Now you might go, well, yeah, there's a lot of companies that have consumable products. It's true. But not only is ours consumable, what a reason for that is you want your customers to love the products, which they do. We have a great ratio from customers to market partners, people that are in the business. So many people simply buy the product because they love it.
The statistics don't support what you're saying there, Britty. What the statistics support is that the people in the MLM are the ones that constantly buy the product. Are you sure what you're saying there is the truth? Because in my opinion, it is not.
And that's what they want, nothing more. They love these products. We have awards, accolades, all the things that are backing these products, right? So we have a great consumable product that people love, that they're going to want to use over and over and over, but also the fact that it's necessary.
You're saying that you have a lot of accolades. What you're not saying is you also have a hell of a lot of lawsuits filed against Monat.
And now this was a game changer for me, because once again, there's consumable products. I can go, in fact, I have been going, because I can't find, we just moved. We're in the midst of moving, you guys, and I can't find my box of vitamins and supplements and all the things. So I'm lacking some of the things that I need. But guess what? My life has gone on, and I'm like, shoot, I need to probably go buy that. I need to go order that. And I have it, because I don't technically, it's not stopping my everyday life.
You're saying that you have just moved and you don't have all of the things that you normally do, but your life goes on, which means that you can just go to any store that you want and buy the products you need, such as vitamins. But that also means that you could also go and buy a salon style shampoo that would do an equally or better job than the Monat stuff you use for a fraction of the cost. Couldn't you, Britty?
Now, I'll tell you this. My hair is pretty much on its last leg, and within the next day or two, there's no more of this. I'm going to have to stop and wash my hair. It is absolutely necessary. Everyone has to do it. You can't get out of it. And that was an aha moment for when I first started. I thought, okay, I want customers that will keep coming back to me. I don't want a one-trick pony where I'm gonna have to find a million people. If I could just find a great base of people that love these products, that is what I need. And the fact that they have to wash their hair.
Nobody has to wash their hair. It is a clinically proven fact that you can leave your hair and not wash it. Yes, it's difficult to do because it becomes smelly and itchy, but you can go without washing your hair forever if you choose to. Because once it goes past a certain point, it cleans itself.
Now, you can try other products, but guess what? You're always going to be buying shampoo and conditioner. So that was a huge game changer. Not only that, Monat is innovative. They are always on trend. They are always looking to the future. What are the things that are coming out? What are the things that people want? And they're always working towards that, which is always keeping our company and our products in momentum. It's always innovative. So I love that.
Is it innovative to have new products coming out all the time? Or is it the fact that Monat is struggling with the products it's got, so therefore they need to make new ones to keep their head above water? Which option do you go for?
We have an open market, you guys. I'm going to try to say this fast because I'm talking too long. Open market. You can sell this to anyone, anywhere, anytime. It's not specific to maybe an age range or a specific style or a specific category of people. Once again, everyone washes their hair, everyone washes their face. These are things that people are going to be doing on the daily. It's incorporated in your budget already from basically the beginning of time. It's with your toilet paper, it's with your toothpaste, it's your necessities in life. So,
So true.
yes, a wide open market is huge. You're not narrowing it down and going, why is it so hard? Why does no one want to buy this? Because you have so many people to talk to.
Ooh, you have so many people to talk to, do you? Well, that brings me to points. I saw footage of my nation, and there were so many empty seats. It was unbelievable. Why were there so many empty seats? I'll tell you, shall I? It's because a huge amount of people have left Monat because they are no longer earning any money. So please tell me again, how many people have you got to talk to now?
And then our comp plan. Our comp plan stands out above the rest. We pay 50 cents on the dollar, you guys. Half of it goes back into the market partner's hands, which is us working this business. We have paid over I don't even know the new number. It was 1.1 billion in commissions.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I'm glad you brought that up because I'm not getting any younger, okay? When I was thinking, so a little bit about my background is I'm a liver cancer survivor.
I'm so happy that you're a liver cancer survivor, but please don't use that as a way to shill your products. That is just not ethical, in my opinion. It's you.
So I had to find clean products. And trust me, when my doctor said, Bonnie, you don't eat that bad. You don't have to change your diet. You don't have to stop drinking alcohol because I don't drink very much. But he goes, the one thing I want you to change is you have to find some clean products, some vegan products. And I was like, no, I've tried vegan products before and they just don't work. They don't perform. They're almost like too clean. I just didn't like them.
Can you please explain to me how washing your hair in a vegan shampoo makes any difference to having liver cancer?
And so when I was introduced, I was so excited that not only these are really good, clean products, but there was an opportunity because when I first went to my first, it's called a wash and wine party. I was like, what is that? I got invited by my niece and she said, Aunt Bonnie, just come on over. I'm going to wash your hair and give you a glass of wine. I was like, okay.
Does that mean that Monat has gone back to the traditional way, that where you invite people to your house and get your hair washed and have a glass of wine in order to persuade you to buy the products and join the opportunity? You mean Monat has gone backwards?
And so
Who doesn't want that?
Yeah, it was awesome. So it was really fun and I enjoyed the products. I really love to see what it did for everybody else, but she didn't offer the opportunity at that point. It wasn't until later I had reached out and I said, hey, listen, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a traditional business. We're not doing super great. I really think I need to find an extra stream of income. I really don't want to get a second job, but I knew my little niece was like this little entrepreneur. She's out there networking with people. I said, if you know anybody that maybe wants me to like do their books or something, because I'm pretty good with numbers, I said, let me know, because I was a CFO at another company. And she's like, okay. And then it clicked. She called me up. She goes, wait a minute, Aunt Bonnie, you like those products you tried, right? And I said, yeah, they were pretty good. She goes, would you like to be an ambassador or a rep? I said, what does that even mean? So she said, well, there's actually a way that you can share the products and earn an income. I'm like, are you kidding me? I know people that shampoo their hair. Yeah, let me check it out. So I was one of the people that dug into the actual science behind the product. I saw who was, on the scientific board, and I looked at the numbers. And I didn't really understand the comp plan, but I took it to some experts, and they were like, what is this? And when I showed them the financials, they're like, are you serious? And yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you need to do this. And so what I was so passionate about it, my husband was just like, honey, you need to just sign up. Don't think about it. And I was really scared. I was like, but I don't know what I'm doing. He goes, nobody knows what they're doing in the beginning. Just do it. I've never seen you more passionate about anything. So my husband just threw the credit card. He goes, just buy whatever you want. Let's just go. I'm so excited.
Not everyone that you are trying to get involved in this business has a husband who just tosses them a credit card and says, buy whatever you want. That is not reality for the vast majority of people, is it?
But what do you love most about being with Monat?
There are so many things that I love about Monat specifically. I love the community that we've built. I love the friendships that I've made.
Does anyone believe that they would still have these wonderful friendships if they left Monat? Because in my opinion, no, they wouldn't.
The places that I've gotten to travel and experience, just who I've become as an individual. I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago, which is huge. I feel like that in itself has left a lasting impact on not only me, but those around me, my husband, my kids. I'm a different person. So there are so many good things that come from this company, but I do love our culture so much. We're fun. I think that this business is so fun.
It's not fun for the people at the bottom of the pyramid who are not making any money, though, is it?
You know, going to our national convention, they do it up. It's fun. The people are fun. It's not where you have to take it so seriously. I was in another company prior to Monat, and
Ooh, you were in another company, Britty, prior to Monat. Why did you leave? And I'm sure you had a downline from that other company. Did you persuade them to go to your new company? And that is why you got a leg up, as they say.
it was a health company, which is why I bring up the consumable and the necessary and how it's already in your budget and you're already buying these things, you're already doing it. Because with health, it's more serious, right? You're talking about serious issues. You're having to change your lifestyle. You're having to perform a certain way. You want to get fit and help, all the things, right? And you're talking to people about the things that why they don't feel good. So it's a different vibe. It's a different energy. With Monat, it is just fun. You're making people feel beautiful. You're making people look beautiful. You're giving them confidence. Beauty and fashion is fun, and you don't have to change who you are. So that's what I love most about Monat.
Yeah, I agree with all of those. And it is really, really fun. It's a lot of work. It is work, but you're having fun while doing it. I mean, that is what I love.
Is it fun in the quiet months when your checks go down? Tell us that.
And so where do you see yourself in the future? Like, what are your plans for this company? Because I know I just came back from Bahamas.
Yes, you
I
did.
did too.
Most beautiful resort, right?
It was so fun. We earned a trip to Bahamas, you guys. Are you kidding me? Just for sharing the products that I love. And I got an opportunity to actually talk to the founder, the CEO, and the president.
I have to say, whoopee-doo to that. I've met the founder, the president, the manager, the top leader of the company I work for many times. That's not a flex, man.
And so while we were in Bahamas, we got an opportunity to give back to that community. I can't even get into it because there's so much stuff, but it's so awesome. But I know that it's scary to jump into something like this sometimes if you don't know, but I just wanted to interview my upline Brittany today because I want you to see how amazing this culture is, how amazing this company is. And she did something extraordinary. She started this company, not, like she said, not knowing what she was doing. She just saw the vision. She saw where this company can take her. And she was able to take her, didn't you buy like a $200 kit and turn it into $5 million in 5 years? You guys, I know that is probably really hard for the average person to wrap their head around, but I just want you to see what the potential is and what you can make what you can make it. Now, most people can't even fathom that much money, and that's okay. You know, for me, I just needed to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. That is where I landed.
I find what was just said there very telling. On the one hand, you've got the person at the top, which is Britty, and she turned $200 into $5 million over 5 years. That's not $5 million of profit though. I would love to see her profit and loss statement. And then on the other hand, you've got the other lady who only wanted to make $300 to $1,000, and that is where she landed. That suggests to me that is all she is making in a month in the same 5-year period. So why, if this opportunity is so easy, why are they both not in the top position? Let me know that down below in the comments, please. I look forward to your answers.
Okay, now I know this business is going to take me further. I know I will retire my husband. We have so many plans because the company, like Brittany said, is very innovative. It's always, we don't follow the trends, we set the trends, we make the trends. And it's so amazing. And I appreciate you so much, Brittany.
There's a question I always want to ask these people when they talk about retiring their husband. Does your husband actually want to be retired? Maybe he likes going to work.
Yay, I love it. Thank you, Brittany, so much. And so if anybody is out there, you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We know this isn't for everybody, but I'd rather you know, ask the questions, and we could have a quick little chat conversation. I know for me, I'm really excited about where the future is going. I just stepped away from my traditional business after 17 years. I walked away, Brittany. I don't know if you know this, but I'm 100%, yes, I'm 100% doing Monat full time now. I'm so excited. So if I can rank up to the top 3% of the company and get to go to the Bahamas while running a traditional aerospace welding company, now what is going to happen? It's like, oh my gosh, I am so excited.
I believe that's a huge risk that you are taking, giving up your own business, for the simple reason that you said earlier you are where you landed, wanting to earn $300 to $1,000. Is that more than your traditional business was affording you?
All right. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate you. Go take care of those sick babies.
All right.
Give my love to the family. And we'll talk soon.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
As an anti-mlm creator, I'm never going to say that you should join Monat or any other anti-mlm company. And if you want to learn more about Monat or any other network marketing company, then feel free to watch this video next. Bye bye for now.